We all know that one person.
Hey!
The one that's always first to volunteer.
We're doing a fundraiser today for Special Olympics.
That person that everyone says, gosh, they're just so nice. Maybe you haven't met that person yet. Then you need to meet Kayte.
Welcome.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. I've lived in Woodbury for 40 years. I've been involved in the Woodbury community in various ways. Food Shelf, various organizations such as the Public Safety's Multicultural Committee, church organizations. I've done Woodbury Days. I've helped create various programming in Woodbury. It helps me to give back to the community, and it allows the community to see a person with an intellectual disability in a different light. Autism is a neuro disability. It affects your brain. It affects your social skills, your way you communicate, way you interact with people. That's why I got them. Got them to come here.
To come out.
I'm not your typical autistic person. I love the interaction with people. Autism isn't scary, as people make it out to be. There's different levels. Even a person who is nonverbal, they can be your friend too.
Friends can be a powerful thing, especially in a world filled with people who aren't always that friendly.
I hate bullying. I had some bullies. I wish I could go back to my bullies and show them what I have done so they can see what I didn't let it affect me. It just made me stronger. One of the big misunderstandings is that we can't be good members of the community and be productive and hold down jobs and be successful.
One of the things Kayte has been very successful at is being involved in Special Olympics.
I have competed in sports. My favorite sports were hockey and swimming. I went to the World Games in 1999 in swimming. I won two gold medals and a silver medal. Special Olympics has changed my life. I used to be shy. They kind of broke me out of my shell, gave me a new sense of direction.
Kayte is also involved in training other athletes to become leaders, is a Special Olympic Global Messenger, and served on their board of directors.
Special Olympics allows us a place to have friends and to compete at our own level. They help to build leadership skills and turn us into better community members.
Being part of the community brought Kayte to find a special relationship with local law enforcement.
They're all my heroes. They all have taken me under their wings.
Whether it's helping raise money through the law enforcement torch run, or, when needed, to jump in a frozen lake.
The polar plunge is where you jump into a frozen lake in the middle of winter. They cut a hole out of a lake, Carver Lake, in February when it's like 25 below. We are raising money for Special Olympics Minnesota. We've raised almost $500,000 in 5 years.
Raising money isn't the only thing on Kayte's plate. She also is working with local legislators to raise awareness.
People with intellectual disabilities have a higher level of obesity. So I am working to create awareness for that and figure out ways to give us access to inclusive obesity care. I approached Susan Kent and Steve Sandell about a bill I wrote, and they both agreed to take it on. It's going to be a survey trying to figure out why we have higher levels of obesity and why we don't have access to everything that we need. And I'm hoping that more legislation will come out of it as well to give us what we need. If you see somebody in the community that looks different, acts different than you, just go up and say hi. You may not know what kind of a day they're having. That hi might just be the highlight of their day. get involved with different organizations that serve people with intellectual disabilities. It might just change your life.